Welcome back. Today, you can meet the officers who protect and serve your community during National Night Out.
That's right. It's an annual campaign to strengthen relationships between residents and law enforcement. And we are joined live by Matt Peskin. He's the executive director of the National Association of Town Watch and the creator of National Night Out. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, so tell us more about this annual campaign and how it promotes community trust.
The National Night Out was, well, it's now 42 years old. So it started way back in the day. And the idea at the time was we wanted to show how many good guys are out there. It started with the front porch light kind of symbolic gesture where people would sit on their front porches and turn on their porch light. And that kind of grew into the block parties, the cookouts, and the festivals, and all of the things that you see now. And basically, it's designed to have police and the community come together under positive circumstances. Not a traffic citation, not a medical emergency, not a burglary. Everyone will be out tonight to have fun, meet each other, and strengthen their relationships.
Yeah, and see their people too. And this is really an opportunity to talk about crime prevention in their neighborhoods and how to properly address safety as well. So how do you approach those conversations in this type of fun situation like this?
Well, it's really one of those times, like I said, that law enforcement can be face-to-face with the community and have some time to talk about it and understand what issues that they have, what issues are in the community, and you can learn about local crime prevention programs. And it also breaks down barriers. A lot of times what we find is that people are hesitant to call 911. They'll see something, but they'll say like, no, I don't want to bother them, or no, I'm afraid. So this helps to make them become like friends. So if you see something or you need them, you're quick to pick up the call and relay that information, because 95% of police arrests are the direct result of a citizen's phone call. So the information that law enforcement is getting is coming from us. So we want to use an event like National Night Out to make people comfortable calling the police.
Absolutely. So we want residents to get to know the law enforcement in their community. But what's cool is the residents also get to meet other members of their community, because in this day and age, you have a lot of neighborhoods where people say, I don't know my neighbors at all. Why is that part important as well?
Well, like in the 40s and the 50s, everybody knew their neighbor, routinely looked out for each other, and everybody knew the cop on the beat. Well, things have changed, and it's really not that way anymore. So this is a kind of a building process to try and recreate those days. And like you said, like when this night is over, the one thing that we hear the most is that people say that they met people on their own block that they never knew before, which is crazy, but true.
And it's so important to know your neighbors for a safety reason as well. So when it comes to these events, every community is so different. So how do they vary from city to city, and what can people expect if they've never been?
Well, think fun. I mean, most of these are music, food. There's various kinds of demonstrations, canine, CPR. So it's a fun night. It's an educational night, but it's very valuable in terms of making communities tighter and safer.
Well, it has been doing really great work in changing communities, as you said, for 4 decades now. So kudos to you for creating it. And Matt, thanks for joining us this morning to talk about it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. For more information on local events, you can contact your local police department or check out our website, KCALnews.com, and click Seen on TV.